Laura Kyrke-Smith.
Thank you, Madam Deputy Speaker. New International Rescue Committee analysis finds that just 16 climate-vulnerable and conflict-affected countries, including Sudan, Myanmar and Syria, represent 43% of all people living in extreme poverty and 79% of all people in humanitarian need. What steps is the government taking to ensure that we're addressing the underlying causes of fragility and getting aid into these 16 countries with the highest needs?
I'm very grateful to my honourable friend for raising this, and she has considerable experience in this area, and it is indeed very concerning that 60% of people living in extreme poverty globally will be living in fragile and conflict-affected states by 2030. We do need to see much more action on this. If you look at climate finance, for example, Madam Deputy Speaker, less than 5% of it is actually going into adaptation, a tiny fragment of that going into fragile and conflict-affected states. The UK is determined to exercise leadership on this. We've been pressing multilateral institutions to do more as a new UK government, and we saw some very important moves towards that indeed at the World Bank last week, which were pushed by the new UK government, I'm pleased to say.